Okay, so this is literally I think, fifth time I've started this video. Hello, good morning, how are you? Hope you guys are doing okay. And I want to definitely, this video is very special, but in the future, I want to have videos come up here for you guys to understand what's going on. I'll call it LukeLifeCharms bi-monthly update, maybe something like this, where I can announce a lot of the things that I have going on that you might get lost with, because I post a lot everywhere, and maybe you don't follow me on everything, which is perfectly fine. But this is something that's really important to me. And as you guys have seen the last few months, and more so the last few weeks, the things I've been talking about on this channel have been very close to my heart. It's been very close to my soul. And it's because one thing that I've always been trying to do is to empower you guys. It's all about empowering you. And one thing I've realized by sharing videos that were very vulnerable to me and made me feel vulnerable the last maybe 3 weeks is that there's so many of you out there with stories as well, and things that you come across, and you guys start to open up to me. And I felt like a whole new appreciation, which I thought I couldn't have any more of for you. And I just want to say a big thank you to you all. And I also know that there's a lot of new people around here. My name is LukeLifeCharms. I'm from America. Just a quick introduction. The last 12 years been playing pro basketball, 2 years 1 year in the States, 2 years Australia, 1 year Germany, and the last 8 years in France playing or 7 years, I don't remember, up until May of 2019, when I said I wanted to take a break and I wanted to really pursue my dream of trying to empower people. And that hasn't shifted at all. But as they say here in Bali, and they say a lot of you all will understand, as I've been raising my vibration, the things that are important to me, the things that matter to me, it's really shifted a lot of things in my life. And I love making videos. I love making vlogs. I probably will never ever stop making vlogs. This is how I feel, because I love doing it. But what I love more is empowering you guys. And it's the one reason why, if you guys don't know, the Mastermind, now reframed Charms School of Empowerment, with videos in it and everything, to empower you guys, and really stories close to my heart. This month we're talking about the lessons that I've learned in college, and a lot of personal stories that I don't share in public, but you in the Mastermind get it. This is something that I want to do to empower you guys. And one thing I need to say before you guys watch this entire video is to understand that if you just love watching travel vlogs, then nothing changes. You just love watching videos, being entertained, smiling, laughing, nothing changes for you. But the people who want to go deeper, and this is who I want to really give my soul and energy to, because it wasn't until I started doing the Mastermind that I just found this fire that I have inside my soul to just speak and just make something that actually really matters. And it's not, I love making entertaining videos, but when you get to someone deep and people are commenting and writing, and you guys in the Mastermind, please join the Facebook group, check the monthly hub. It really matters to me, and that feeds my soul more so than traveling. Traveling is fun, I love it. It's been almost a year and a half of me traveling, and it's fun, but helping other people has always been my thing to do. Being a pro athlete, if I wasn't allowed to interact with the fans and the people, I would have stopped, because I love working with the people. So I want to just say here a couple things that maybe you guys don't know, because I've had meetings with you guys last week, but you guys can have one-on-one virtual meetings with me. If you don't know, linked in the description below, Calendly, every Friday and I believe Sunday. I've only really done them on Fridays. Friday and Sunday, I'm there for you guys. You guys can purchase a ticket and a spot. You get a 15-minute slot or a 45-minute slot. I think it's 45 or an hour. And we can talk, we can chat. I love doing that. And I realize I haven't talked about it before, but now you guys, hopefully now you guys know, you can sign up and we can chat. We can do a Zoom call. You can record it. And this is really fun to me. And I love doing this kind of stuff. And it gives me a lot of ideas on what to make. And that's one thing I don't know if I've shared and talked about a lot. And one of the things I really struggled with was talking about those kind of things. Talking about when I have new offers, when I have products, when I have things like Side Hustle Magic, for example. Like these things are still difficult for me to talk about, because I came in on such YouTube just for fun, and then turned it into almost a business, or turned it into a business, and was able to travel and do all this. And then I was like, wait a minute, it can be bigger, it can be deeper, I can have a deeper connection with my audience, which is what really fuels me. You guys who've reached out in not the last video, but 4 or 5 videos previous, it just means so much to hear you guys talk about your experiences, the things that you're going through, because by me opening up, it almost liberates you all to do the same. And this is something that's huge for me. Another thing that I wanted to talk about here is the Facebook groups. So I have a Facebook group, and this is where I'll be doing my lives at. I won't be doing them so much on Instagram, so much here on YouTube like I used to. Gonna be doing them all in the Facebook group, LukeLifeCharms, until I can think of a deeper name of a group to go live in. And the second thing is all of you guys who support my channel. One of the biggest ways that I'm able to travel and live the life I do and be able to share and, for example, get the things that I need to share, which requires money, obviously. Well, not obviously, you can do it with no money. But you all who have been donating and supporting, and that link is always below. PayPal is how people have been donating and support. You guys send me amazing messages, which I appreciate so much. I can't thank you enough. And what I'm gonna do is everyone who donates to the channel, donates to me, donates to this mission, donates to what I'm trying to accomplish on a larger scale, that literally it does require money to reach that many people. All of you all are gonna be put into a group, and I don't mean to separate people or segregate people, but I want you guys to know each other. There's been so many of you guys who have donated who are from the same place, and I know you're from the same place because you say, oh, greetings from here, and I'm like, oh, there's someone else. And I want to put you into a group. You don't have to ever say anything, but you will be getting a link whenever you donate to my channel to a group of the support crew, because I want to really let you guys know what's going on behind the scenes. And I feel like I feel more aligned for me to tell it to you all who are actually donating to this channel, to the mission, to me, that I say it to you all and you guys can see what you guys are being able to do. We're going to be working on a lot of projects here in Bali, helping out the people here. Already in touch with community leaders. That will go down in the support group that I will have in the description of this video as soon as it's created. But all of you who donate to that, this is what it goes, and you're going to get to see the behind the scenes of me meeting with some of the community leaders here in Bali, and we're actually going to be giving so much stuff away to help people. I've reached out, and I say we because it's all possible because of you all. We're giving like 40 kilos of rice to a charity in Denpasar here in Bali. We're giving to them. In the area that I'm living in, the Canggu area, there's a way that we're going to give to them. I'm waiting on responses for them. But I want you guys to know that, who are in the support crew, so you can just see that. And I think that that's really important. And the least that I can do is go live on there and speak with you guys and just show you my appreciation there. And next thing is, you guys know Side Hustle Magic. This is the course, a masterclass. And basically every month I'm going to host a masterclass. I'm going to try to do it every month, and I'm going to see how this goes because I really love doing it. I love empowering you, and doing it live is my thing. I love getting you all's feedback. I love being able to answer your questions. And for me, that's the biggest value in it, is the live interaction and being able to answer your questions on a personal note, because I can know exactly what you're going through, so I can help you the best that I can. So on that note, when it comes to the Side Hustle Magic, this course that I'm running, and I've read through the comments, I've thought about it, I've done a lot of work, and I've hired a coach that I've been working with every week, working on my mind, working on myself, so that I can show up better for you guys. And I've realized one of my biggest struggles is the value that I have in myself. I got so caught up in just making fun vlogs, which is going to continue, as I said at the very beginning, but I want to go deeper. And I guess the first start of that is I created Side Hustle Magic because I thought, not only that, what I thought, but I created Side Hustle Magic, and I made it at a very low price because I was just like, I want everyone in my audience to know how they can have the freedom that I have, so that, and especially in this world we're living in now, where you realize a lot of the work that you thought you had to show up for in an office, you could have done at home, which meant you could do it anywhere, which means when you finish working or have a long day like I have here, you just jump on a scooter and ride to the beach and have a coconut or whatever it is, whatever fits your pleasure, whatever you love to do. And I was like, everyone's gonna jump on this and they're gonna love it, and I'll make it at such a low price point that everyone will be able to get it. And it's funny because the first thing came to me is because everyone who's purchased this ticket, all of you who all are in it, everyone has purchased, no one's purchased the basic ticket. Everyone has purchased the VIP ticket or the VIP gold ticket. And it just showed me that I really love working with people who are serious about it, who are serious about embettering and want to empower their life and do more. This is where I thrive the most. It's fun making videos, it's fun doing that kind of stuff, but I love working with people who love to improve themselves and really want to take it to the next level, whatever that means to them. So on that note, If you're not interested in that, that's fine. But on everything that I'm doing, from the mastermind to the side hustle magic, in 24 hours, all the prices are tripling on everything, on all the products of everything that I've ever produced, except the books. The books will stay at the same price. And I'm doing that because if I don't recognize my value of who I am and what I have to offer and what I have to give, if I don't recognize my value, how can I ever empower you all to recognize the value that you have and to empower you all? And as I've been doing this, the biggest journey I've done hasn't been that year and a half almost of traveling. It's been the internal processing, the seeing how I react to here. I've been doing so much shadow alchemy. If you guys know what shadow work is, this is what I've been doing a lot of, working with a lot of childhood things that come up. And it sounds really crazy, but it's something that everyone needs to do. And I've been taking courses and thousands of dollars of stuff all during this last 5 or 6 months. And it's just brought so many realizations to me. And I realized that my goal is to empower you all. My goal is to see you guys start to share your journey, start to not be nervous, to share the things that matter to you, to understand that the things that people told you couldn't do and you shouldn't do is probably your biggest strength that you have. And the easiest way I can say that is when I was in school and I remember being in class and I'd asked to go to the toilet, and there was a toilet across the hall, but I would leave and I would walk all the way down the hallway to the other wing of the school to go to the bathroom. Because for me, that was like I get to walk and explore and everything. And I was punished for that. I was punished, and they called me the wanderer. This is what they call my parents all the time. He's the wanderer. He's always everywhere. And I told not to do that. And I suppressed that part of me. And that's been the thing that's been the most fulfilling part of my life and career, has been able to wander and to share the journey with you all. So this whole thing is really just a heart to heart from me to you. And I want to empower you all to do the same, to recognize this stuff. So this side hustle magic will be, because this person who I am now is not embodying the person who I was when I started. The person who I'm embodying now is really speaking my truth, being authentic, breaking down a lot of the conditioning that I had. And these are the things that I'm going to teach in the master classes that are each month. And so this side hustle magic, it's almost, I don't want to say it's my final attempt, but it'll be the very baseline of what people need to break out of that 9 to 5, whatever it is. And it's not even about breaking out. It's about doing something that you love and it's fulfilling. And this is something that you love to do. You wake up and smile that you get to do it. This has been the best thing. I was a pro athlete. It was my dream. I loved it. I got flown everywhere. I had car, house, I had everything, and that was fun. But there's been nothing fulfilling as much as when I wake up and I push record and I have an audience and I have people who listen and people who want to better their lives. This is something that really has me feel so fulfilled. And since I started the mastermind, I can't tell you, the Charm School of Empowerment, as it's called, I haven't felt so fulfilled in such a long time. To have people who are energetically invested through their money that they're working for and paying to better their lives and to make that investment. And if I make something at such a low price point, or if I make it, I don't talk about it, then I'm not valuing myself. And it's made me realize that if I can't value myself, how can I teach people how to value themselves? How can I empower them if I don't value myself, if I'm not an example? This is the things that I'm going through now. And to get back to Side Hustle Magic, it will probably be the final time that I teach on how to get from just, you have a job, you love it or you hate it, but moving into something that makes you feel fulfilled and happy. And I really want to teach this because in the master classes, I will always refer people back to this because it's the very basics. I should have made this 6 months ago, 8 months ago, when I was really embodying that, really grinding, really trying to figure things out. And now I feel as if I've moved into a different space where I'm really trying to speak my truth, really trying to be authentic, really trying to speak up on the things that bother me, really trying to build my tribe with people who actually want to be there, who love to be there, who support me, who support each other, people who are trying to better themselves. And this is the LukeLifeCharms 2.0 that for you all 2.0, as I said, and for me it's like version 2400 or something, but it's something that's very important. And for anything that comes up, any master classes, anything like this, and I saw someone in the comments, because someone was complaining about it, if I talk about it, if you don't like it, then just don't listen. Just skip past that part or just watch the normal vlogs. But I've realized there's a lot of people out there who do want to to better their lives, who do understand that there's more to life than just maybe waking up and doing the same thing every day. And if you do that, then that's perfectly fine. But it's understanding, like, if you want more, there's more out there. And if there's anything that this time period has taught us, is that things that we thought were safe aren't as safe as we thought. The lifestyle, the path that society had said, or I don't want to say society, but the path that's laid out saying we should go this way and it works, you could fail on that. And it's about dying on your own sword, failing at something that you love to do. And this is what we talk about in the Charm School of Empowerment. This is what we're going to jump into in the 3 days in the Side Hustle Magic. But like I say, everyone's who's in it, you all have brought like the VIP tickets. So it's going to be definitely 4 days for everyone there so far. And this will be the last opportunity, because in 24 hours, the prices of everything from the Mastermind to the Side Hustle Magic are tripling. But if you are already in it, don't worry. So Mastermind students, don't worry. You guys are fine. Whatever you paid when you came in, you're good to go. There's nothing, you're locked into that reoccurring is the same. Nothing goes up. But for new people coming in, it will, because you guys already know. If you're in the Mastermind, I'd love if you leave a comment, let people know how it is. The value in it is like my heart and it's my soul. And to only charge, I think, $24 or $30, I don't remember what it is disempowering people, because they're not forced to make an investment into it. That's easy for people. So it's about really me recognizing my value and the power that I have. And if I don't recognize my power, my value, like I say, how can I teach you guys to do the same? And these are the things that I wanted to just address in this Luke Life Charms 2.0. And yeah, I just am so excited. I'm so excited to just really to become, it's not always about becoming something. We think it's about becoming, like, I want to be this person, but it's really like you are exactly who you need to be. And it's about unbecoming all the conditioning, all the things people have told you, society has told you. And it's about unbecoming all that, taking off the layers. And for me, it just feels like such a relief to be at a point where I can speak my truth, where I can speak up. And to the messages you guys leave and me on Instagram and the comments in here opening up as well, it's been one. I've never felt so fulfilled reading the comments as I have the last 2 or 3 weeks, to hear you guys speak your truth as well. And it's just something I'm looking forward to. And like I say, if you just love the vlog and all that, don't worry. You won't even notice anything will change. But you all who are actually trying to change your life and better your life, and I hate to say go to the next level, but to understand there's so much more to life. Like, I meet people in the best moments of their lives. I meet people while they're traveling. I'm meeting people here in Bali, and now they're like, I got to go home and go back to a place that I don't like. I don't want to work there. And I've been here, but I'm running out of money. And it's just like, you understand that you can create something that will allow you to stay here. I'm allowed to stay here because of something I created. This is what Side Hustle Magic is all about. And it's why I was so, like, I was almost sad that as many people didn't jump on the second it was out, because I'm like, this is your ticket to the freedom that you've been saying you wanted. So for me, it was and I realized that because I made the price point so low, that I was devaluing myself, and in turn devaluing other people if I don't step into my truth and embody what I really believe. So this is Luke Life Charms 2.0. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have you guys here on this journey, and having you guys reach out to me, and just reading you guys comments. Archie, if you're watching, I hadn't seen your post in a long time, my friend. I saw you left a comment. And if you'd like to support me, I would love you all support. It really goes such a long way. It allows me to do what I do. It allows me to hire a team that can help me to create content, that can help me proofread some of the things that I'm writing. It really goes into empowering on a massive scale. So I would love you guys' support. I would love you guys to give me feedback as well, whatever it is. Everything is linked below. Patreon, we're still working in Patreon. If you want to join, that would be great as well. But having you all support has allowed me to do what I do. And all the time, if I'm giving something away or I'm helping someone out, it's always from like the Charms crew. And people are like, Charms crew, what? But that's you guys. That's you guys. You guys make that possible. So I thank you so much. If you'd like to support me, this mission, this journey, linked in the description below, probably the first line of it, I'd appreciate it. And at the same time, I'm just excited. I'm excited because I feel more liberated now, speaking the truth and helping you guys to find your voice to speak your truth as well. And you guys who reach out to me and send me messages, I thank you so much. I've gotten so many emails lately. I will get back to everyone. Like, I handle that personally, my emails, so this is why it just takes a little bit more time. But thank you. Please keep your messages and emails and comments coming. I'm so thankful for all of you, like, so much. I would have such a hard time if it wasn't for you all being here, if it wasn't for your comments, your support, just being here and knowing that I can speak to you and empower you guys. That means the world to me. So from here in the creation station, I would go downstairs, but people are down there. So I want to thank you guys. From here in the, I'm like kind of like up here in like the this kind of space. So not the best lighting, but it's not about that. It's about the message. So thank you guys so much. I'll speak to you guys all later. Cool vlogs coming up. Been going to some really cool places. Been told about some places. Kind of got sponsored by a place here in Bali. If you're looking to sponsor me in Bali, please reach out to me in emails, which link below. Got sponsored to a really cool place, and I was trying to stay focused, but I brought you guys along. That'll be out soon. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll speak to you guys all later, and everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile.